Honey, I got my hoops on. You cannot tell me anything today. Hey, girl. Hello, my beautiful Libra. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly general reading this week. Now, I also do your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate, Libra, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out at a later point if you would like. But when it comes to any of my readings, Libra, rely on your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you, Libra. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I promise you I'm not going to be offended by it. If you find some cards that resonate with you, though, be sure to let me know in the comments below what card called out to you the most, because that's how I keep up with you, is through the comments, right, Libra? And then also be sure to give my video a like and a subscribe, Libra, if you do enjoy my reading, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative when you take the time to do that for me, Libra. And then finally, Libra, this reading and any of my readings are here just to hopefully give you some perspective, some food for thought, right? I'm not here to make a decision in your life, right? Because it's your life to live and not mine. And it's simply just not fair for me to make a decision in your life when this is just a general reading, right? I'm trying to reach a bunch of people. It's not for you, just one message for one specific person, right? So never completely change your life over any tarot reading, right? But say all that to say, let's just get into your tarot reading now, Libra. The overall energy that we have going on for you is the Eight of Wands. So this is a card of discovering your own power. A card of where you, Libra, are kind of tapping into your potential a little bit more. So I really like this card. This is letting me know this is a really good week. You're chasing after your dreams too. So it's really interesting that you have the Star card here. So it's like, I don't know if something's like motivated you, Libra, but it's almost like a fire was lit under you, and you're kind of realizing like this, because the Star card is the wish fulfillment card, right, Libra? So sometimes that star can almost feel unattainable, unreachable, and I don't know, maybe something has happened, or maybe you just woke up one day and you kind of realized that you can actually go and get that star. It's not actually unattainable. And then now that I'm looking at it, we have the Eight of Wands as the other clarifier, or the other card for your general cards. So Eight of Wands twice. So heavy emphasis on you grabbing up at an opportunity, you grabbing up at your own power, and it really leads you down the path of manifesting really something beautiful, Libra. So I like this overall energy. I mean, hopefully this energy follows suit with the rest of your cards, right? But let's start getting into them. Where we want to put these, we'll put them right there. Starting this out, we have the Ten of Wands. So you are releasing some type of baggage. You know, I do also want to point out, Libra, the Star card talks about like a release. I always say this is like a release of weight, a little bit of cleansing through some type of wish fulfillment. So maybe if you've been having fears of financial issues, maybe you will find some success in your career that will be fulfilling to you in your personal, like just career sense, but also you'll get the finances from it. So you no longer will have like the burden of worrying about your finances as much, you know, worrying about debt, right? I really feel that this Ten of Wands is being lifted. It's not so much of an issue for you, as much as something being rectified in your life, just a weight being lifted off of you. We have the Chariot card as well, so it makes sense. This is following suit with your Eight of Wands twice coming in where you're grabbing up at something. Fast movement. The Chariot only shows up when you're on your divine path as well, Libra. So really good cards, a really, you know, you're on the right path. You're making positive, fast movement, right? I feel like you're actively, quickly manifesting. We'll definitely see if we start pulling some more Pentacle cards, if you're really bringing this into the physical in this week or two. Two of Cups coming in, so you can't help but talk about relationships when you see the Two of Cups. Might be going after some type of relationship. If it isn't in regards to a person, I see you kind of making the move with the Chariot card, or at the very least, if it's not you making movement, I see the other person being pretty obvious about their intentions and coming after you. This week, it's not going to be, regardless of what it is, it's not going to be a subtle energy, Libra. And then Three of Wands, throughout all this success, throughout all this fast forward movement, you're thinking about the long term, even if it's including with this Two of Cups as well. It's like You're finally receiving either information or receiving blessings in your life, Libra, that's kind of making you realize of like maybe hopeful for the future, but also making you realize that you have to start planning a little bit more for the future. Now that you have a lot of forward movement, you kind of need to be a little bit more prepared, have things a little bit more scheduled. Perhaps having like a work schedule, like a, you know, why am I struggling with it? It's like a to-do list, but you have like every day you have your stuff scheduled out. So like at 8 a.m. that's when you wake up. At 10 a.m. that's when you work out. You know, having it more structured, having a more structured life through all this movement, a lot of blessings coming in. And blessings doesn't, just because it's blessings doesn't mean you're just being handed like $1,000 or something like that. The blessings could be coming in as like opportunities. And those opportunities will take work for you to fully receive the blessings, but the blessing should just be in itself having the door open for you. Does that make sense, Libra? So you have your work definitely cut out for you to go after this star card, right? You have your work cut out for you, but you definitely are going to manage. You have this easily when you have this two of wands coming in for you. Tower card is pulled for you, Libra. So this is between your 10 of wands and the Chariot card. So you're definitely, this is like a, it's like you're running away. It's like you lit a match and you're just like tossing it away at your old life and you're going forward into something new. That's right. You're tossing a match to this baggage, right? This 10 of wands, whatever this is for you, right? You're doing away with it. You're moving away from this type of struggle, this type of weighing on you. The Chariot card comes in of where it's like, that's where you like lit the match, go in your chariot and charge forward into this 2 of cups. Now, again, I talked about the 2 of cups in regards to your person, but the 2 of cups could also just be talking about signifying as an opportunity, you finally coming into conjoined hands with, I love how I'm doing this now, conjoined hands with your purpose, your life's purpose, right? I'm speaking in very big terms like this because it's you having a lot of major arcana, and plus with the Tower card, it really is emphasizing the how pivotal these experiences, this energy is for you this week, Libra. Just wanted to make that note. I'm not just adding grandiosity to my words just because. I'm usually not that way. We pulled the 9 of wands, which makes sense for you, in between your Chariot card and your 2 of cups. So when you have this card, this is the card of a journey of the self, or not, well, I guess it could be a journey of the self, right, Libra? But it's more of like a, even if you have people coming into your life, Libra, I feel almost as if this is going to be a time of you answering to yourself. This is going to be a time of you holding yourself accountable. This is a time of you being the only one to push yourself. It's almost like you're having to be like a trailblazer of some sort, or set the tone for everyone else to follow suit in. I don't want... Now this is going to probably sound condescending, but I guess it doesn't matter since it's to our Libra's benefit, right? But it does feel like you kind of are having this pull of focusing on your own energy and setting the tone, because maybe you're not around people that set an example, or around and in a conducive environment that would really help promote this. So you have to give yourself that kind of environment, right? And whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be the one that has to take the initiative. You're going to have to be the one that maintains motivation for this to really come into full effect, Libra. King of Swords comes in with your 2 of Cups and your 3 of Wands. So if this is in regards to a person, maybe you are having to practice boundaries with the person. I always say that when I see the King of Swords. Maybe you're going to have to be stern with somebody a little bit. Maybe someone's trying to come in when the getting seems good for you, Libra, and you're going to have to kind of decide if you will let down your barriers with this person, perhaps, right? There does, regardless of what it is, it does seem like there is some type of hesitancy, something that it's not like a given. If you're allowing something into your life, some type of person, or maybe just this new energy, it's not like an easy cut and dry decision. There's layers to this, like with a lot of things in life, right? But there leads you to, like, I see you on guard a little bit, and it makes me wonder why, is all. But we talk about these cards. Let's talk about what is it that you should be looking forward to this week, if these cards already didn't talk about it enough. And also, What is it that you should be working on this week as well, Libra? Let's take a look at that before we close off this reading. But a really good reading. You've been having really good readings, Libra, recently. So, and we're going to kind of continue in that too. We have the Devil card. This is the only grounding energy. This is the energy of, you know, back to where you're holding yourself accountable. You know, if you're trying to lose a certain amount of weight, Libra, hold yourself accountable. If this Devil comes in as like bad habits or inconsistency, right? This is what you need to be. You need to face this devil head on and no longer fall victim to this devil, and in fact conquer this devil and whatever it is for you, because I feel like that's going to be the final roadblock for you to walk through your portal of success, right? You have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is that 1111 card. It's that portal, like I see it as like walking into like a portal of success, of abundance of some sort, right? Because you see this tent where it is, you're going into this new area of success, of celebration. I do want to note though that there is another person here. So it may be in correlation with this Two of Cups, right? If this is in relationship, this Four of Wands is like that heavy committal energy. So something just to note as well. The Sun card, best card in the deck, you know, really wonderful energy to close off with, along with the Ace of Wands. So this is essentially saying continue going forward. Wands represents forward movement to Libra, that fiery, passionate energy. Continue going forward with that Chariot card as well. And you're going towards your sun, you're going towards your happiness. But beautiful, beautiful, positive reading for you, Libra. I'm really excited to see how things pan out for you. If you did enjoy this reading, let me know in the comments below what card called out to you the most. And also be sure to share my video with a friend if you think they might be into my messages. But I love you so much, Libra. And yeah, definitely keep me up to date. I'll connect with you soon. Bye.